So I'm not nervous. I'm finally ready. And after a lifetime of masking, today I'm actually being screened for ADHD, the inattentive type, to be precise, which is what I suspect I've always had, but no one ever took the opportunity to screen me for. And now that I've been made aware of its existence, I really feel that's something I may have. Um, so I'm not gonna get the full neurodivergent eval yet. That will come later when my finances allow. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start with what I can at the moment because I'm still in a functional freeze and I need to get back to it. So some of you may know, and if you don't know, I am a survivor of childhood abuse and neglect. And sometimes it's hard to untangle what's trauma, what could potentially be neurodivergence, what's both. But one thing I know, and I've always lived by, is that the truth shall set us free. And even when it's layered, that's what's brought me here. So the top signs, or at least I think the top 6 signs that led me to seek an ADHD screening is 1, chronic fatigue, brain fog, chronic depression with ideation. That's been something I've struggled with since childhood. But then again, what's PTSD due to abuse, childhood abuse, and what's actually, neurodivergence issues. The other thing I think I may have a little twist of might be executive dysfunction. For me, starting projects and tasks and multitasking, that to me is easy. My issue, especially now in my adult years, has been finishing or completing the task. That's been almost impossible. I've always been a constant and intense daydreamer, but that's where most of my manifestations come from. So I don't know. I'm knowing and learning now that what I've done all my life is masking, and then my hyper independence could stem from being in survival mode since I was a kid. I feel that I've always had a need for solitude, but I don't know if that's because, once again, the trauma that I've endured, or if that's truly who I am at root. I am a Virgo, a September Virgo. Sometimes we like to be solo. So I don't know where that's stemming from, but I know there are a lot of people that are like me. I also, aside from the solitude, because the socializing part actually drains me after a while. Like, I can take people in bits. Like, I can't spend a whole day surrounded by a lot of people. It just drains me. The other thing I've always experienced in childhood was, I guess, sensory overload. And I'm talking about, I'm very hypersensitive to smells, odor, sounds, light. Like, I can actually hear electricity. Like, most people can go about their day and not